Stillness in the Storm. How Stoicism Makes You Unshakable. Chapter 1. The Chaos Around Us. Modern life moves fast. Notifications. Deadlines. Crises. A million things pulling at your mind. You feel it. The tension. The pressure. The noise. Now imagine this. You stand still, not frozen, but rooted. Focused. Calm. Unmoved by the whirlwind around you. That is the Stoic. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In a chaotic world, stillness is your superpower." Chapter 2. Epictetus, a slave who found freedom. He was born into slavery. Beaten. Owned. Silenced. But Epictetus refused to be broken. His master could chain his body, but not his mind. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some are not." That's the Stoic split. What you control, your thoughts, actions, effort. What you don't, everything else. He focused on his side of the line. He didn't complain. He didn't collapse. He built freedom within, and became one of the wisest voices in history. Chapter 3. Control the controllable. You don't control the weather, or the economy, or what others say. You control your response, your discipline, your attitude. That's it. But it's enough. Epictetus said, "The chief task in life is simply this, to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." Most people try to control the world. The Stoic controls themselves, and finds peace. Chapter 4. A Day with Marcus Aurelius. He was Emperor of Rome, the most powerful man on earth. But he didn't crave gold or glory. Each morning, Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, people will be rude. Things will go wrong. His mind must remain his own. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness." He prepared for adversity. He expected it, not with fear, but readiness. That's not pessimism. That's power. Chapter 5. Anger is weakness in disguise. We think anger shows strength. It doesn't. Anyone can yell. Anyone can hit back. But it takes real strength to stay calm, to respond instead of react. Seneca wrote, "Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it." The Stoic doesn't suppress anger. They investigate it. What am I really afraid of? What do I think I'm losing? And then they rise above it. Not cold. Just clear. Chapter 6. The Daily Discipline. You don't become Stoic overnight. You practice. Daily. Wake up early. Reflect. Face discomfort on purpose. Pause before reacting. End the day with self-review. Seneca wrote, "Each day acquires something that will fortify you against poverty, against death, indeed against other misfortunes as well." The Stoic does not drift. They steer. They don't wait to be calm, they train to be. Like a warrior, but for the soul. Chapter 7. Memento Mori. Remember death. At first, it sounds dark. Remember, you will die. But to the Stoic, it's the ultimate reminder to live. You don't know how many mornings you have left. Don't waste this one. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Don't argue over trivial things. Don't chase what doesn't matter. Don't postpone becoming who you're meant to be. Let mortality sharpen your focus." Chapter 8. True Success. What is success? It's not likes. Not followers. Not trophies. Success is being honest when it's hard. Acting with courage when afraid. Staying steady when life trembles. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." The Stoic doesn't chase status. They chase virtue. And in doing so, they earn something better than applause. they earn peace. Chapter 9, The Silent Victory. There's a moment, no one sees it. You want to lash out. But you breathe. You choose patience. That's a win. You want to quit. But you keep going. Another win. These silent victories, they stack. They shape your character. And one day, you'll look back. Not richer, maybe. Not more famous. But stronger. Wiser. Unbreakable. That's the Stoic path. Chapter 10, Closing the Gap. Between who you are and who you want to be, there is a gap. You close it one decision at a time. When you forgive. When you say no to ego. When you stay steady. Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Don't waste your life chasing shadows. Live it fully. Bravely. Quietly strong. That's Stoicism. And it belongs to you now. Chapter 11, Suffering without self-pity. Life will hurt. That's not a maybe, that's a promise. But Stoicism doesn't say, don't feel pain. It says, don't let pain define you. Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your suffering is real. But self-pity? That's extra weight you don't need to carry. The Stoic doesn't deny the wound. They clean it. They bandage it. They keep walking. Because healing happens through action, not complaint. Chapter 12, Standing Alone. Sometimes, the Stoic must stand alone. Everyone around you may chase comfort, approval, distraction. But you've chosen the narrow road. The quiet path. The hard path. The real path. Marcus Aurelius wrote, just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. You won't always be understood. You won't always be praised. But you'll sleep deeply. Because your conscience is clean. And that is worth more than gold. Chapter 13, Defeat is part of the training. You will fall short. You will lose battles. Good. Every failure reveals your weak spot. Every struggle makes you sharper. The Stoic is not afraid of defeat. They study it. Seneca wrote, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Discomfort is the gym for your soul. You don't rise above by avoiding resistance. You rise by meeting it head-on, again and again. Until even your losses become weapons. Chapter 14, The Power of Stillness. In a loud world, stillness is rebellion. The Stoic takes time to sit, breathe, think. No scrolling, no shouting, no chasing. Just presence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free of interruptions, than your own soul. Stillness isn't laziness. It's sharpening the blade. It's tuning in. It's coming back to what matters. Be still. And watch your strength grow. Chapter 15, Nothing to Prove. You don't need to impress anyone. Not your boss. Not strangers. Not even your past self. The Stoic lives by one measure. Did I act with virtue today? Was I brave? Was I just? Was I wise? Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Let others brag. You build. Let others talk. You do. Let your life speak for itself. Chapter 16, Loving without losing yourself. You can love deeply, without becoming dependent. You can care, without becoming consumed. The Stoic knows. Love is not ownership. Love is presence, not possession. Marcus Aurelius wrote, accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The Stoic loves fully. But if they must let go, they do not shatter. Because they've built their foundation within. Chapter 17, Walking Through Fire. When disaster strikes, the Stoic breathes deeper. When everything falls apart, the Stoic stands taller. They don't pretend it's easy. They just know this is the test. Seneca wrote, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Your life will have fire. Don't run from it. Walk through it. And emerge brighter, tougher, cleaner than before. Final chapter, the Stoic You. You've made it this far. That means something. You've felt the pull of something deeper. Something older than trends. Stronger than fear. More stable than success. Stoicism. It's not about being emotionless. It's about mastering emotion. It's not about being passive. It's about choosing your action wisely. It's not about being perfect. It's about being resilient. You're not here to be average. You're here to be anchored. To be clear. To be kind. To be powerful in silence. That is the Stoic You. Walk your path. And carry this fire forward.